Good evening, YouTube. This is Dawn here and Bana Faggio, aka Kenya Lynham and Kenya Cordova. We are both here for movie night review number 346 called The Dust Files. It's a 46-minute film. It features three sci fi short movies, and they're all it's called the Holiday Special Volume number 1. All right, so let's get into the movie night review right now. All right, the first short film is called Invaders. This one is one where something is outside. It's some kind of celestial event, and it's broadcast all over the place. But there's some children, and there's a young male who has a brother and a friend, and he doesn't want them to get involved with what the event is because you'll start to turn into what it is, and everything sees what it is except for them. They try to escape, and towards the middle you'll understand that they're watching a broadcast on television and that everybody isn't really paying attention, but the ones who see what's going on start to turn into what it is. So all in all, it's an okay zombie-like type of film. Moving on to short film number 2 is called Midnight Marathon. All right. I just mixed up the movies. That was Midnight Marathon. That was movie file number 2. Invaders, something comes in to get these people, and to be honest, I really don't get it. It's an animated flick. Sorry about that. Apologize, but it's an animated film, and it's about Santa Claus, and something happens really bad on there. I really don't want to spoil it for you because I've never seen it in my life, but something happens to Christopher Kringle, and I don't want to be the one to say what happens. But all in all, it's a UFO and his friends, and they go to invade a house, and or they go down to Earth. They start the invasion, and everything ends up a mess. And so that is the whole Invaders. But like I said, with Midnight Marathon, there is an event outside, and there's people that are very reflective of something bad happening to all of them at one time, so they have to go rescue themselves. Now, the third short film is called sorry about that. The third short film is called wow. On the third one, it's called Rewind, and there is a daughter who's in the military, and the mom is trying not to be in fear and tries to deal with it, deal with her daughter being away and in a battle there with technology. She tries to do advanced technology to help her through it. Okay. And to just make things not worse than what it is, it is a robot, and he doesn't replace the daughter, but he makes her better. And the daughter is in war. She tries to come out to her mom, but the whole thing is that we don't want to know what the robot is literally. I mean, can something really do that? And then when the mom gets upset, why are they there to say what? that's a bad situation. So I'm going to start off with the subject for tonight. All right. Petty issues. Now, petty issues is the same for everyone until someone whines. When someone goes to complaining or whining, it's only a dirtiness about their life and nobody wants to do it, but the top people really know the most about it and they don't want to do it. So no one is like saying it with their mouth. And so when it comes up to their issue, everybody sees that they're the numbskull who opened their mouth whining. So petty issues will vibrate them all to an existence of not being a UFO or not being anything that is, you know, here and there normal. It'll just wipe them out. Um, Pettiness will replace their fiber and recalibrate them to a higher to a very higher normal standing until they're just not what that is anymore. So petty issues will do it. Nobody can do it. Nobody can reach a guy whose brain is higher than the nostril and the fiber itself that says it's not rubber, or if it's flesh, or if it's something that a guy is trying to do at the nostril. We just know that someone is plugging things and not recognizing why they have to do it. If they're in a situation where they're instructed to do things that are not the same, people want their holidays to be normal. They don't want it to be insane. So they don't need anything coming around saying they're a normal person if they're not. If they have to go somewhere, then go somewhere, but don't make it an AI talk about. Don't make it a walkabout. Don't make it about you. Don't look up at the scenes when the light says it. Don't do any of the thing until you are recognized saying, we don't like you. Have a nice night.